What is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be bringing you a review on the Soul by Ludacris sl100s on-ear headphones. And these headphones are going to retail for $150 on the Soul by Ludacris website. I got these for $45 on eBay. Now I did check, and these are real. They bought these from a retailer that is authorized on the Soul by Ludacris website. So, pretty good deal. I would recommend getting these on eBay and not for retail, and I'll explain all that later in the video. The first thing I'm going to be talking about with these headphones is the case. Now, as far as design goes, it's pretty basic. It doesn't open as well as the Solo HD does. However, it is made with a much nicer material. Now, everybody is really bashing these headphones for having a soft shell, but it's not like it's not going to protect your headphones. It is actually a very good soft shell case. It's way better than the Solos. Now, coming with that, there is one downside. Let me turn the light on so you can see inside there. There is no pouches for the cord, so you're just going to have to put that in loosely. The other thing I don't like is how it doesn't open as well, but it is a clamshell design, and it's very easy to get the headphones in there. Now, it's got a Soul label there. Nice zipper, very easy to zip up. And, of course, the traditional clip that comes with it. Now, I'll just show you how easy it is to get the headphones in here. Just like that. You can get them in a nice hurry, unlike the street on-ears, which I really don't like the case for that. So, overall, these headphones have a pretty good case. Okay, next is the cable. I just want to show you this. It's a 3.5mm gold-plated tip there, vertical jack. Just goes straight into your headphones there, right here. There's only one of these, by the way, so you can't daisy chain. Now you have the basic selector. You got up volume, down volume, pause, skip, reverse. Now it's flat, which I love. I love this cable. See, like this, it just naturally goes down. Now the SMS audio one, it doesn't. I actually use this for my SMS audio streets because it's just so nice. I love this cable so much. Also the Soul right there, the chrome tipped, and then you got 3.5mm gold plated, L-shaped 90-degree jack that goes into your device. Now, as far as portability goes for these headphones, I think these score very high as well because they are extremely tiny headphones and they fold up nicely. Now, if you don't like it like that, you can always go like that and make it so they're even more portable. As far as the case goes, it's a bit big for a soft shell case, but I can see myself putting this in my backpack very easily. It does come, of course, with the clip that you can hook on your belt buckle, but I wouldn't recommend doing that because this will hit your knee a lot. Hit your thigh a lot. It just doesn't seem very practical to me, but if that's your thing, then go ahead. Alright, let's get more into the style and design of these headphones. My overall opinion on the style is that I think they look awesome with the counter paint scheme with the red and the black. This is all glass finish, by the way. No, there's no matte at all on these headphones. I think they look awesome. I was shocked at how cool they look. Now, I've been seeing lots of reviews on how these copied Beats by Dre Solo. That really makes me mad because all they did was design a on-ear headphone that is the most simplest headphone you can make, and they made it look nice, which other headphones haven't done in the past. It just makes me mad. They really didn't copy them at all. I can see where you're getting that, but what else are you supposed to do? It's just an on-ear design, quite simple. Now, they do come out a bit right here. They're not flat. I don't think that really detracts from the look of it, but it can get quite annoying. I'll explain that later. Now, overall, I think that the style and design is pretty cool for these headphones. They look a little futuristic. I think what gets it is the paint design. It looks really awesome. And, of course, you have the Soul by Ludacris on the top. That always looks awesome. I would have liked it to look a bit brighter. But, overall, pretty cool design. Next, we got what I call a social test, which is me showing you how they would look on you, on your neck, on your head, to see if you can wear these in public or not, if you'd be comfortable with it. Me, I'm not really the type to wear these in the hallway of my school, just like walking around. I like to only listen to them on the bus and at home, really. So, I'll show you them on my head first. Now, one thing you'll notice is they do stick out a lot for an on-ear design. That's because these pads are super tight and they do not want to go in at all. Also, they do come out a little bit. I don't think that really detracts from it. Just a little, but it could keep you away from wanting to wear them on your head. in public. Now, for on your neck, I mean, they look pretty cool. Just basic. I like how the red looks. Overall, pretty awesome looking headphones on your neck. So, it's really your opinion if you want to wear them on your head or not. I really wouldn't. I'd rather go with a different headphone. Okay, next point to talk about is the comfort. The comfort with these headphones is shockingly bad. The first time I put these on, I noticed right away how annoying the pads are because they are so stiff. I'm pretty shocked how stiff they are. I mean, they don't want to fold in. Even on your head, if you push in, nothing will happen. It's made out of really bad memory foam. It's not comfortable at all. Now, the headband is going to give you a little bit of illusion. I first thought it looked really comfortable. There's pretty much no padding. It's just all, there's really none. I mean, it's hard to explain. It looks like there's padding there, but there's really not. So, if you, I mean, I like how it looks, but if you like to have a lot of padding on the top like the sl100s does, then I wouldn't get these. These are really not comfortable at all. Being the on-ear design, they are generally more uncomfortable. These are one of the worst ones I've had, up there with the Beats by Dre Mixer. Now, these look a lot more comfortable than the Mixer, but they're really not. I got a headache within about an hour of listening to these. I had to massage my ears after because the cup is extremely small. It's tiny. It's smaller than my palm. And they do rotate a lot, which is a bad thing because they rotate like this too. It's kind of weird how they rotate vertical instead of the horizontal like that. It really moves around on your head, so it's not comfortable at all. If you want comfortable headphones, these are not for you. That's all I gotta say. Alright, let's get into the sound quality of these headphones. All the reviews I've watched made me a bit skeptical about getting these for sound quality. They said how terrible they are, how it's a good upgrade from Apple earbuds, is what I heard. I wanted to not believe them, and it's really not that true. They're okay if you get these for $50. The sound quality is fine. It's not great at all, by no means. It's not great, but if you get them for the right price, say around $50, you'll be pretty satisfied. Now, one thing is that with pretty much all the sold products, I've had this trend of muddiness, sort of like there's a thin sheet of paper between the ear cups and the speakers, almost like the sound is getting blocked. I've sort of had that. Now, for these, it wasn't as much of a problem compared to like the 300s because there's no noise canceling. But it was still present. I mean, it's not crystal clear, but it's a little bit muddy. Now, for the bass is not overpowering at all in these headphones. It's not as present as the 150s or the street on-ears, all the other headphones like that, in my opinion. Now, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. That's just my opinion. I would not recommend these if you like tons of bass. They're just not that great for bass. It's a little bit more subtle punchy, not vibrations. Also, a little note, I have burned in these headphones quite well. I've had these for a day now, and I had them listening to music all night at about 75% volume to make sure that these were nice and clear. And I listened to them for quite a lot today, actually. So, yeah, they are burned in, just so you know. Next, I want to give a quick rundown on the noise cancellation and the sound leakage. Now, the noise cancellation is actually okay for these headphones because of the on-ear design. It almost creates like a suction on your ears, which is nice and bad at the same time. Now, it's not as bad as the sl150s. I did not appreciate that at all, but it does block out a lot of noise. Now, you can hear a conversation if they're right next to you. However, across the room, you won't be able to hear it. Pretty good for noise canceling. Now, sound leakage is fair, but it's not terrible and it's not great. It doesn't block a lot of sound. So in a silent room, you'd be able to hear your music very well, word for word at 75% volume. Now, if people are talking around you, they're going to be able to hear a little bit, but not too much. Now, my overall opinion of these headphones is I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Now, the major reason is comfort. I don't see myself wearing these for a long road trip or more than 2 hours at all. I would be done. I would switch headphones, and I would just be done with these for that long because the comfort, it really gives you a headache after a while, and it doesn't help that the ear cups are just total crap, and they don't they're not really memory foam. They really shouldn't be called that at all. It's not great comfort at all. The other factor that brings it down is just how cheaply built and how loose this is. It's got that sound that I hate with headphones. That right there, it can tell you that they're going to shatter. because it's all that cheap plastic, all that stuff. That's my other factor that I don't like about these. Now, for the price I got, I would actually recommend these. If you can get these for below $70, these would be fine. They're not that bad, but they're not great either. I'd still recommend an SMS audio product, or no, not Beats by Dre, but really any other product. Sennheiser makes good headphones for less than these. All of those. Well, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this review of the Soul by Ludacris SL100 on your headphones. Let me know what you thought of this review down in the comments section. Leave a like if you can. It really helps me out. Subscribe or don't. I don't really care. For more headphone videos, I'm going to be coming out with comparisons on these of basically all my headphones I have right now. So stay tuned for that. This is sl100 signing out.